Good morning, you guys. I thought I would do a video, a different kind of video. Keto Diamond here, not a keto video, a get ready with me video, because I'm in the mood to talk, and it's early, and I ain't got nobody to talk to. Plus, I'm trying a new product I thought I'd tell you about. Now, unfortunately, I've already put on my foundation, kind of, sort of. See how different it is for my skin? So they say white people ain't got no color. I'm all kinds of colors, red and blotchy dots. How do you really match that, unless you just leave it alone, because that's what my face looks like. Red and blotchy. But anyway, Rhonda sent me a cool product I wanted to try out that I've been trying for 3 days. It's going to take a little while for it to work, I imagine. It's not like a miracle work. It's by Lancome. It's called Limelight. It's supposed to help with the redness, rosacea. You see I'm still red under the foundation. And then I've got these like light brown dot. Well, it's a little darker without the foundation, but I've got a dot there and a dot here. It's not as bad. Got these red marks all over here. So you're supposed to use a dot on your dots. Problem is I'm all dots. So I've kind of used a dropper full and coated my chest and my face with it. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. That's what I've been doing. And I've been doing it twice a day like it recommends. I've been really getting into skincare lately because a lot of it. For anybody new to me, 153 pounds of weight loss. Okay, that's what that is. It's all right. And my foundation, I gooped that on by accident. If you're here to see like a cool video tutorial of makeup and these expensive products, you in the wrong place. I just slapped this crap on. Half the time what you see is me playing in makeup before doing a video. That's what you see. I'm not good at it. My daughter's really good at makeup. I am so not. When I was growing up, and I imagine when most of y'all were growing up, less was more. Not being able to tell was what you wanted, or not being able to tell on a bold level. But of course I do the YouTube channel, so I add a little more eyeshadow and stuff now, but sometimes I just end up looking like a clown. On video it'll look good. I'll get into like a Walmart mirror and be like, oh my God, people let me walk around like this. What the? Nobody said anything. Hold on, got foundation on my little bling bling thing. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I put this on after I took a shower this morning. I took my shower I got up at 6:30, took a shower around 7, had to have Zach to school before 8, and now I'm home. It's like 8:30, 50, 8:50 something. So I've been awake a little while now. I don't want to be awake, but I'm awake anyway. Put a thing on to keep my hair out, my foundation out of my hair. So this is the foundation I put on. It's a full coverage Revlon. It's supposed to last 24 hours. It does not. The redness shows more through round about the end of the day. I'm going to add just a little bit more of this to my cheeks. And it's supposed to be waterproof. It's not exactly waterproof, but it does hold up pretty decent in the muggy, humid North Carolina weather, which is good because that's where I live. It holds up pretty good for the early part of the day anyway. Doesn't it? I need to get one, like I said, to match my skin better. It did match, but then I got a little bit of a tan, or a little bit of a more redness anyway, from the sun. For me to tan, it takes a lot. To get a little red, very easy. Very, very easy. Go out in the sun, 15 seconds, I'm red. That good old Dutch blood. That's what my dad's side is anyway. Okay, so I put on my full coverage makeup. I want to talk to you about my Patreon and the YouTube membership page. Now, it turns out canceling my Patreon is going to be way more of a hassle than I ever imagined. So I guess it's set up that way for safety's sake, so that people don't just lose what they were paying for. But nobody left. So what I'm going to do is just continue to use the Patreon. I'll even put the link back in the description below. I'm also going to use the membership thing here on YouTube. This is not something you have to join. These are extras. These are just for people who want to do something, who want to support more, who want to see more, that kind of thing. So these are just extras. These are not something you have to join to see my daily keto videos. Those will be up every single day, just like they've always been. And anything keto-wise comes straight to you right here, as usual. So for anybody who's like, I'll just unsubscribe, I'm not paying, you don't gotta pay. Everything's right there. It's not a need. It's just there. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it up, and I'll keep putting content over there, and I'll keep putting content right here on my membership pages. It's just extra bits of content, or maybe like early release footage, or some footage that I can't release. Sometimes when you play music in the background, you can't release it to YouTube. They'll give you a copyright strike. You can leave it for your members, or you can share it on Patreon. You just can't put it mainly on YouTube. So if it's got music in it or something like that, and sometimes I'll dance and sing around with the babies, or there'll be just music playing in the background, and I thought it would be a good take, and it turns out I couldn't use it. So I mean, it's extras and some before and after photos and stuff. These are not something you have to do, but I'm just going to go ahead and announce I'm leaving the Patreon up. It's just, like I said, it was just too much of a hassle to delete it, and that's sad, but it is. So, and like I said, I guess that's for your protection and mine, but I didn't really like some of the things Patreon did. However, like I said, if it's going to be that much of a hassle, I didn't tell y'all what I'm using. All right, and again, we in North Carolina. It gets humid, muggy, crazy. Waterproof. Waterproof. L'Oreal, yes. I've been using this since I was like 16. This is just the voluminous waterproof carbon black. It works so much better when it's a newer jar because you get really, really long, fancy looking eyelashes. But after you've had it for a little while, it's just there. You can tell you're wearing mascara, but it's not going to be that same really hot girl look, you know what I mean? If I'm making all kind of crazy faces while I'm doing this, I'm making all kind of crazy faces while I'm doing this. Now my eyelashes are really, really light. They're actually really long though, but they're really light in color, so you can't tell that they're long. I can't never get them even looking. But I'm not the only weirdo looking thing on YouTube, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Next, because I have no eyebrows, we're going to draw these on. I do have eyebrows. They're just blonde. They're hard to see. I tell you what, sometimes in pictures, I hate not having eyebrows. Because if the sun shines on me just right, it looks like there's like, it's just a shiny ball cap from right there. And sometimes if you draw them on a little crazy, you look all kind of weird. It changes your face entirely to draw your eyebrows on wrong. I didn't used to do this, but I like the look of it. One of the girls bought me the little pencil. Somebody's coming in. Hello? Good morning. You getting ready to go work? Okay. Let me pause this real fast. Sorry, my son-in-law had to come get his work clothes out of the dryer. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I was going to tell y'all something. I forgot what it was. Anyway, it's basically all I do to my face, except for one more thing. I'll show you the brand in a minute. This did not come with it. I'm using this, but just to set it as a setting powder. What is this? It's Wet n Wild. Loose, like some kind of loose powder. Sorry, the name went off of it. But it is Wet n Wild. It is a cheap Walmart brand. Now, if I was feeling extra special, fancy, I would do more to my neck and my chest to kind of make it blend in and put a shirt on, but I'm not feeling extra special fancy. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't like the tacky feeling that the foundation leaves. I like kind of a smooth feeling. And the powder kind of smooths it out and makes it feel less tacky. What was I going to tell y'all? Because I was going to tell y'all something, but that young came in and distracted me. Probably wasn't important. Oh, this wasn't what I was going to tell you, but I watched a YouTuber named Obese to Beast. Obese to Beast. Obese to Beast. Right? Anyway, cute little kid. He's lost a whole bunch of weight, like 180 pounds. Not keto, but I don't believe it was keto anyway. But I've watched his channel on and off. He's gotten to where he does like reviews of other people's videos. So like this other, I used to be a BBW model. So like in the plus size realm of pretty women that shared their body, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I was in that genre of people back, many years ago. And had adult websites and all that. And I would say I'm not proud of it, but everything you do makes you who you are, regardless of proud or not. So everything you do turns you into the person you become, every choice you make. So anyway, I was watching his video, and this other plus size woman who is into that fat acceptance stuff. You can be healthy at any size, which I do not believe. I believe you can be fat and healthy for a while, but most people will start to get diseases and stuff from it. So not, across the board. There's an exception to every rule, I'm absolutely sure. But I know it was killing me to be obese. So anyway, I was watching his video. He's doing a conversation on her video where she's talking about a lady named Anna who runs a YouTube channel called Glitterandlazers, which I love this channel. When I was plus size, I watched her channel for her clothing hauls to live by, just to get to daydream about the clothes she has. So anyway, oh crap, that's what I was doing. But as I lost weight, I still watched her videos. I really like her videos. She's fun to watch. She's goofy. She's silly. She's far sillier than I am. I think she's more like Destiny in a way. But anyway, I watched her clothing hauls, even though I went from a size 28 to a size 4, and I could never. Most of the clothes she shows, they don't sell in my size, but I still like her personality. So the channel's called Glitterandlazers. Here recently, she's went on a weight loss journey to try to lose weight and get healthier. She was diagnosed with, I can't remember what it was, but I think it's edema. The fluids in the legs, a buildup of fluid. I'm not sure if that's what it was or not exactly, but she was diagnosed with something. She's now becoming, unhealthy, as we do, as we age and we have weight on our bodies, especially. And she's decided to start losing weight. Now she's been one of those fat acceptance people, but her video was very sweet. She's like, I'm not telling other people to do this. I need to do this for my health. It's what I need to do. And the other lady was kind of ripping her a little bit, while being very condescending, like, I don't tell people how to look or what they should do with their own bodies, but I don't think it's right what she's doing. Like, really? You're sitting here putting on makeup, talking about lip injections, but don't talk about how your body sucks. Talking about how you're insecure and lip injections might make you feel more secure. Well, maybe losing weight would make her feel more secure. Or maybe being healthy would make her feel more secure because she's doing it for health reasons. Now, she's a lovely woman. Anna over at Glitterandlazers. She's really, really pretty, really sweet. Got a great personality, So it's just that I don't know why people get wrapped up in stuff like fat acceptance. It's okay to love who you are, to accept who you are. It's okay to be fat and proud of yourself if that's what you want to do. I don't care. It don't affect my life. But we really got to stop this process that we do throughout various communities of when somebody is trying to improve themselves, we talk down about them and try to drag them back down. How is that okay? If somebody's trying to improve themselves, encourage them and root them on. That's it. You don't have to watch their videos. If you find that you no longer like her because she's trying to lose weight, then skip town. You ain't got to be there. Watching YouTube channels and YouTube videos is a choice. And she's a perfectly lovely lady who is trying to improve her health, trying to do something good for herself. And y'all see that I'm really, really bad at this because now I done messed up on this side and I had to make it look like I messed up on this side. Okay, what I'm using, I don't know if anybody cares. is Pro Pigment. Corey brought this in from somewhere. I have no idea if it's a cheap or expensive brand, but I like the colors in it, so I swiped it from her, my daughter. But anyway, it's just, it floors me that in any community across the board, that we would say, okay, how dare you try to improve yourself? You're a horrible person now, and now you're telling me I'm not good enough. No, she's saying she wants to better herself. Not telling you you have to. Not saying there's anything wrong with you. Just saying that something's wrong with her now, and she needs to, better her life. I don't get this holding each other back thing. And I've gotten some of those hateful emails because I used to do the BBW thing where people were like, you were beautiful the way you were. You didn't have to change anything. You didn't have to change to please other people. And all cases are different. But if I wanted to change to please other people, that's nobody's business but mine. All cases are different. But in my case, I was dying. I went from being perfectly healthy and very fat to being even fatter and having like 30 medically diagnosed diseases that were causing me to take tons of medication. So, you know what, I hate these things. I do. When they're brand new, there's nothing better than a brand new eyeliner. It goes on so smooth, you love it. The minute you have to take a pencil sharpener to it, it's crap. It's absolute crap. But who can afford to continuously buy eyeliner? At that rate, you'd be able to use it for 3 days and then have to buy a new one. So we're going to try this pencil sharpener thing, which never works, but whatever. And some of y'all said, I put mine in the freezer. Some of y'all, like, I heat mine up with a lighter. I saw a lighter around here somewhere. I don't know where it's at. But anyway, I'm not as fancy as all that most of the time. I don't even need very much because most likely it's going to end up melting down my face. Even though this is one of those long-lasting waterproof jobs that is never long-lasting or waterproof. So, I got something in my eyeball. That's another thing I hate about doing eye makeup. You get it in your eye, you're going to ruin all your makeup anyway. I like my little makeup case. I'll show it to you in a minute, but I'm going to put everything back first. Still done with that. This is pretty much my makeup in a nutshell. Where's my foundation? Oh, I already put it back in. Doesn't seem right, does it? I can talk forever. I can put on makeup for 30 minutes, even though it takes like 2 seconds. This is part of my makeup case. And I'll put the other stuff up in a second. But I'm going to use some lip gloss because I feel a little bit spicy today. This is e.l.f. Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. I don't know what color it is. I don't really care. Mostly I pick out the color I think is going to be pretty on me. That's it. Unless it's my nail polish. Then I care about my color. But that has a mild flavor to it. I don't know what it is exactly. Sexy. Ever tried to hold back a cough so you don't gross everybody out and damn near choke yourself? Me too. Me too. So anyway, I was going to show you my makeup case. I actually gave this to my daughter, but ended up having to buy her more of a suitcase, literally. Let's see. I guess it says Modelo on it. I don't know. It came from Goodwill. Y'all know how I roll. So anyway, it's kind of a nice little case there. It's got several pouches. Good morning, baby. It's my daughter.
I'm going back to sleep.
I figured you were. But it's got like a, what do you call that? Velcro thing in there to hold these still. And I put stuff I don't really use over here and stuff I don't really use over here. But everything just kind of fits right in here. And I'll go through it eventually and get rid of half the stuff that's in here. Well, guys, I'm ready to do a video. I just did. So I'm going to do a keto video shortly, but I'm trying to get them up earlier, and because there's so much stuff going on around here, and there's never no telling when I'll have to watch somebody or do something. Let's see how my hair's gonna look this morning. I haven't combed it out of the shower yet. Ouch. And it shows. It is raining. It's storming outside. It's actually thundering. So. Fall syndrome. Or frizz syndrome. If I don't wash my hair, I've got these pretty little, like, curly things. But, I mean, not wash my hair if I don't brush my hair, but I brush my hair. It brushes them right out every time. That's small. I wish I could remember what I was going to talk to y'all about, but this is already probably long enough for a get ready with me video, right? Just considering, like, the actual makeup part took like 2 minutes. But anyway, just, I would like to tell people not to tear each other down. I don't care what the standard norm in your community is. If somebody is saying, okay, I need to do this for myself, for my health, I need to do this, encourage them. Give them love, give them joy. Even, I don't care if you're in a vegan community and somebody says, okay, I need to start adding this to my diet. I need to start doing this. I'm looking for a particular health benefit. Encourage them. And if you can't stand to watch what they're doing, then just don't watch. I mean, it's not that hard, but a lot of people make it way more difficult than it is. So encourage each other, build each other up. Even if you can't be there for that person, you can't partake in their journey anymore, don't tear them down and say, oh my goodness, how dare you try to lose weight? You were perfect the way you were. No, if a person is unhealthy and they're trying to improve their health, build them up. That's all I'm saying. Build them up anyway. Okay, I don't care. If you know a crackhead on the corner who says, okay, I really need to stop smoking crack, and you know they're not going to do it, so you do. You do. I'm behind you 100%. Yes, you do. You know they're not going to, but hey, be there for them anyway. Encourage anyway. It doesn't cost you anything to build somebody up. And your candle doesn't burn any brighter if you put somebody else's out, okay? So, in fact, it actually probably burns a little less because other people see what you're doing and they think you're a nasty person for it, and you end up losing more than you gained. So, build each other up. Be kind to each other. Let me get this uploaded and I'll do my keto video for the day now that I've got my face on.